Oh. Alright, loading. Turn off the boring noise. You're gonna make me fall asleep if you keep playing that. Whatever that noise is in the background I hear, that's gonna put me to sleep. Is that you? Someone talking about the economy? And was 100% coming from Loading's mic? Yeah, because he heard me talking shit about it. Exactly, Aspen. Lizard. Well, you're a hatchling. Does not make it better. Whew. Oh. Well, darn. That sucks. But hey, upside. Now you don't. Now there's nothing stopping you from playing. We can finally start on our great next expenditure. Hooray! Isn't that wonderful, Aspen? Hooray! Yep. Oh good, I have enough for it. Oh, I did not have enough for it. Okay. Maybe I have enough? No, no I don't. Alright, tell me when you're ready, Aspen. And sent. do you mean gone? Why? No. What? What the heck? That is strange. I'll do that. That is... maybe not good. Oh, we don't actually have the materials to make it again. I need more copper. Well, that sucks. Oh well, I mean, we're not really using it right now. So I guess we'll just exist with it out, but not right there right now, and we'll have to put it back. I must have accidentally deleted it. I did by accident. No, it says build space over here. So it's definitely going to be smart. Definitely me. By accident. Yep. You did it probably with the grid. That would be because we set up the lever servers. Oh, it's turned on again, don't it? Yeah, I mean, well, you should replace the trackers with the train. Yeah. Because then I can take the fuel to do something else. I'm going... Hi. Oh yeah, you died, but there was a box next to where your stuff is. You died. When I spawned in yesterday, it automatically activated all of my noblesse that I put on. Yeah. On the second floor. the one inside the octagon. But I'm pinging the actual spots. Now go to the green one. Take the stairs you can. Now the ones that take you to the second floor. Yeah, saves progress. But also, like, the thing's already up there. That hasn't changed. But we're just gonna place it in the same spots. Hey, Loading, you know what you're doing after you get your stuff? What? You're getting a train. No, you're building a train. Loading is making the connection.
Symphony complete. You are not the nut effigy.
Correct.
The nut effigy is a temple?
I do not think that is correct, even though I am not entirely certain of your definition of temple.
The nut effigy is not you, but sings for you.
The nut effigy is an entirely separate entity from me. We aren't even made of the same base components.
It is a vessel of your intelligent clouds.
Probably close enough for now.
Aspen, remember the thing I told you I was going to do? With like 500 power things? Oh, that's a shame. I'm about to do a thing with 500 power things. Okay, that makes sense. You should turn off the one that goes to the steel and no, I'm definitely not close enough to do it. But you need to turn off the steel one and turn on the other one. Yeah, you're just a bad human. There's a lot of cats. Could someone put plastic into the dimensional storage? Could someone go grab plastic and put it in dimensional storage? I'm gonna work you to the bone. No, I said I'm gonna work you to the bone. Well, you are, but I'm not gonna call you that. You're making Aspen have to do this. Help with infinite fuel. Elevator is slow. So, yeah. Sure. Are you about to show an issue? Because you know I can't. It refuses to be acknowledged. Oh. Wow. Wow. Should be there. You might just have to turn on the other valve. Huh. Hmm? What's annoying? Oh. You know what's annoying for me? The lag. Well, we just gotta figure out what's lagging. You know, it could easily just be the trucks. Yeah, maybe. Yes. Sometimes you just gotta grab a few things. And go from there. Yeah, I'm doing something to work on that. Yeah, just delete lag in the stack or two. Or hold on to them for a bit. Right. Aye, so you want to know the next plan we have to ensure we never get stuck up on storage containers? I need you to connect train stations Gaia and Phoebe. Is there a dimensional depot thing on top of the plastic? The plastic container. Oh, you're gonna have to grab plastic then. Yeah, but it should start packing up. But I paused that already. Yeah. I'm way ahead of you. Seems that every time the storage stops, it lags the game. I think we just actually have to fix our storage. We're never gonna lag. Yep. Which is why we've got to make sure everything is being used in some capacity. And this will ensure that empty canisters are released. But also, we have enough, so... Yep. But also, we have enough empty canisters that we don't need to do it. And so, now we can go on to phase 2 of my plan. Hooray. Such a good thing, Aspen. That is incredibly sad. Sure. Aspen, you have concrete on you, yes? No? I guess. I... Just checking. Oh, there's limestone here. Yeah, there's just a limestone thing. How fortuitous. Not a lot, but it's huh. Yeah. Weird. How's a doggo here? I'm just gonna supplement our concrete supplies. Yeah, it is. But I have another plan. But you should also do that because we like always need a lot of concrete. Huh? Oh. Well, you did call it a car. I would have to agree, that is in fact a car. I wouldn't call it a car, but car. Yeah, that's a cat. I would agree, that is indeed a cat right there. Very big and yellow. Wow. Hopefully it only takes me 2 to get it. Aspen, are you by Transition Gaia? Have you been coming from there? Okay. Aren't you making a, something? Oh. Ooh. Think so. Neat. Connect Gaia and Phoebe. And then you'll be connecting another train station to Gaia as the return path. Yep. That's where all of our power's going to come from for now on. And how we're going to keep the empty canisters from stocking up. Hyperion and Kronos are going to the old base. What? What do you... What? Oh, yeah, like it's a line, sure. But, because Phoebe is not where things are going from, but where things are going to. I think it's a poster. Oh, that, yeah. Yeah, so you just need to make it from Gaia to Phoebe. Yeah, but they do different things. Hyperion's already very cluttered. I'm fairly certain it would actually destroy all of our ability to do things if we use Hyperion.
Oh, I've got a joke for you. Knock knock. Then you say, who's there? It's me, Elevata. And then you ask, Elevata who? No, I elevate you.
Yeah. And then another one that I have to build to Gaia. I'm gonna build so from Gaia to Phoebe, we're gonna be transporting fuel, packaged fuel. We're gonna unpackage them there. We're gonna put the empty canisters onto another train station and send that one back to Gaia. Unless, of course, you can both unload and load with the same train station. Which I don't think you can. Oh, we can just do that. Alright, then I'll transport. I don't need that one, but I need one more of these. And then I need. Okay, so I just need 50 concrete. That is incredibly disappointing that I'm already back there. Are you suggesting we, instead of having 3 trains, we'll only have 1? Sure, but you understand that just for 1, all of our normal stuff is so backed up we can't use anything, right? Yeah. So unless you've got a solution to that. We still need a valve. We can stop. The valve is to stop them from getting clogged, but congrats. Well, Phoebe needs to be its own thing anyways, because of the singular purpose of it. Huh? Yeah, that works. Yeah, but you still have to do the Gaia to Phoebe one. Yeah. funkier. We can make another floor that's just the train station. Yeah. And also make it easier to manage everything. We'll talk about it. Should we do that one below or above? Sure, but that's bringing stuff to storage, so it's the real concerns here. Okay then. Below it is. Honestly, it might be smart to do that, because then we just, because loading, when making the original train path, thought we were taking it to the steel area, so it's kind of already going there, and then just like direct it back, so we wouldn't have to like fully update it either. Oh yeah, that's the one from Kronos. It's the one from Kronos. Maybe. Okay, well, it's all built over here. This one will unload, and this one will load. Here at Phoebe. The train, the freight cars. Should I build a train on both sides? Or do I build it on both sides so that it can go on both directions, or do I just only have to have one? Okay. I can do both sides. So you're making the path right now? Tell me what to do with my own server. What happened? Oh, hold on. Let me help you with that. Because I am next to concrete. Put 5 concrete into the dimensional storage. Yeah. Well, I'm making it by hand, Aspen. And also, you'll need one platform per. What's up? Did I? Okay. Did you find a shield for Acadian? No, but like, if you're gonna show it. Cool. The tank. Okay. Okie dokie, Aspen. All we need to do is have power connected to it, and the train station connected to it. Aren't you excited, Aspen? start making my way to you as well. Where's the train? Where's the railway over here? Well, I'll stop you. Aspen, are you by where your railway is? Aspen, how are you 23,000 meters away from me? Aspen, why does it feel like you're at Hyperion? That is disappointing. Lying over there. Aspen, why are you trying to get up the hill? It's a thief. The one that's 5 years old. Aspen? Aspen. Look at the map. Go far left. For one, Hyperion is where the old base was. Kronos is where Loading's body is right now. I think either you have a graphical error with your map. I cannot see anything yet. I cannot see it yet. Aspen. There are no train stations over there. There are none. Open your map again. Yeah, you're on there. No. Do you have your audio on? You might be at one of the spots where one of the merchant spheres is buried in the ground. I now Aspen. Oh, yeah, Aspen, look at my stream. So, are you watching? Sounds like the dev room. So a lot of games have like a dev test room where there's just a bunch of stuff that they can like figure out in the game. Because this map is the same no matter what, there's bound to be a dev room in here where just like it's out of bounds and there's just a bunch of stuff that they can mess with on their own private server. So you might have found the dev room. Did it just look like it had no possible way to access it? Without like cheating? Mm-hmm. Yeah, so you found the dev room. Hyperion, Gaia, Phoebe, Gaia's in the direct place. Well, you don't have to worry about Hyperion. You just have to... See, I thought you meant like, oh, they're like right next to each other, like a vertical line. I was like, yeah, I mean, I guess. I guess that's one way to put it. That's what I thought you were talking about. Yeah, well, if it helps, I'm nearly to Phoebe, Gaia, the Crown Railway. Probably smart. Yeah. Neat. Ah, I see what you did by your railway. See what you were doing with your railway. I see you went in the opposite direction. Which is really funny considering Gaia is pointed not that way. Pretty funny. Oh, you changed it. Only now... Yeah. Well, I'll just fix it. Oh. And then you can place the freight station down. do a special thing. Hello. Satisfactory. It's base building. Have you ever played like Revenge of the Savage Planet? That's a shame. It's like that, but base building. Okay, so load mechanical. Okay, so the load one. I'm gonna unload me to the first one. Second. Okay, Aston, I need you to find me 100 wire and 44 concrete. Concrete. Maybe a little bit more too on concrete, because we gotta make another. We gotta make more path. Actually, hold on. I might be able to do my own way on the concrete, but it still gets some. I just meant the extra concrete. Yeah, so we just need the wire and concrete. Yeah. What are you showing me? Yeah? Okay, well, don't change them for now, considering your entire map was borked. So those could just be entirely on you. Okay, that happens then. Do we have any copper? If there is none in the chest, you'll just have to go to the Spire of Doom, which is in the opposite direction. Yep, the other one, not this one. You have to turn it off. That'll do it. You don't need to grab any more. Yeah. And you'll have to find the 50 concrete because I'm sure it's not in there. It's, you passed it. You passed the smart wire. Last one. Yep, it's the one up there that you passed. There you go. Sure. I don't understand why my multi-stream doesn't work sometimes. My multi-stream, like I go like, oh, let me check my thing. It's like, oh, no one's talking my multi-stream. Like, swap it over to Twitch and you're just chatting it up. It's a problem with Streamlabs, not you. So fret not.
Oh, hello. I had something prepared for you, but I forgot. Enjoy the ride, I guess.
Welcome back. What? Why? Maybe it's just a graphical thing? No, you're right. Teehee. Yep, it was a close novelist. At least it wasn't an actual novelist. Is that supposed to hurt? grabbed all the wire that was in the tower. No. I'm going to start... Actually, I'm going to just... Because that's how freight cars work. I'm going to delete those ones and then send Zeus off to get more. Yep. Honestly, probably the packaged oil residue. Yeah, that's do we have smart mergers? Oh. I have one solution to how to separate them. Oh no, actually let's not do separation, let's just go build a thing. No, I was thinking of using the one bar at the house. Oh, let's just not do that. I won't do this. Probably the first floor, it's just a temporary thing. We had only 500 wire in the entire tower. Yep, we are short on concrete. If you can get me 30 concrete, I can finish the train thing, and thus the thing at the end of it can start making concrete. You don't have 30 concrete. You know where you can get concrete? The end at Phoebe. Yep. Well, no, I mean go actually go to Phoebe, get the concrete, put it into the initial storage. Yeah. That's where the train is. Yeah, I will grant the... Do you see the icon I just placed? Yes. Yes, you do. I'm still looking at you. Yeah. Well, there's concrete over here. It's at the ocean. Hey, I'm converting into a power generator. Yep. You know what's crazy? This game is like the natural progression thing, but there's no water, there's no hydropower. Like, I imagine hydropower would come before, or would come, like, rather quickly. Here's your concrete. Is it working? How is that working? How is this working? It's not hooked up to a power. No, that goes into the middle of the desert and then stops. Did you finish it? Yeah, so weird. Oh my god, it's because the power connects through the train station. Oh my god. Oh my god. Well, then you can delete that power relay. And put that stuff into the dimensional depot. Well, that won't be 50 concrete, but it will be like 20 at least. Holy cow. That is amazing to learn. You might be sick. Alright, well that one you can keep. Although you could probably turn it into a normal one. Nothing. You're good. Well, now you can grab the concrete that's in the, Yep. Hooray. Yep. And that's without any boosters. Well, I connected this for maybe 10 minutes. Oh, you should check to see if there are alternative recipes. Because, you know, if there's like a concrete and water one. Yeah, maybe. Either way, once we have that 50 set up, we can properly coordinate this and then start it. And then we'll be able to start the power page. Which will be heralded by you getting rid of the incredibly annoying tractors and... Oh, you should put a breaker there. Yeah. Whatever you just said. Yes. You want something significantly worse? I have a deviated septum, so one of my noses is always clogged. It means I can't breathe out of one of my nostrils. Incredibly. But it's whatever. And when I'm sick, that is the only one I can breathe out of. So, incredibly confusing. Alright, now I need to know which of the freights at the at Phoebe is the load and which one's the unload. Why'd you leave? I told you had to stay there. So what is the first one? I understand, but which one is the load and which one's the unload? So I gotta do it the opposite then. Hey, can you start the train? should be set for the right thing. Just click on the train. Ah, okay, I'll do it. How do you think it does? And I named the train as well. That's the point. Yep. Yep. Well, on the tracks, and that it will, that the process of it'll pick up the thing it drops off. Yep. You're doing a great service. No, I have a loop. You'll see. I have a loop. You'll see. You can just press Alt Tab. Okay, this should be taking a bit of fuel. Now I'm in the other one. Huh? Oh, because at the at Gaia or at Phoebe, we will be creating like maybe 1,000 fuel things. No, not 1,000. Just maybe 100. No, not yet. We have like enough fuel to do cool. So we're just making something for. There's gonna be 1,000. Working. Hooray. I'm gonna go speed up the concrete over here. We don't need to speed up the concrete. I want to speed up the concrete. I ask you, once you have done that, you have two things to do. One is to connect fuel canisters to this one. Two is to make sure that everything there goes back. You gotta connect this to the underground. We're sending fuel canisters this way. I mean, a thing you could do is put a dimensional depot there so that it just takes the concrete, so that we always have a steady supply of concrete. But also, like, we need a concrete for everything. Why? What? What part of it didn't work? Oh, because there's no loop on the other side. Got it. Alright, so there's a very simple solution. We just gotta loop it here. Let's just make a loop. It's easier. Remember, yeah. So you still gotta do the thing I said. Oh, and I'll wait for the train to come here and then. Actually, let me put down that buffer again. Now we'll just wait and stop the train here. Right, and now we just need to merely know which one is going to which way. So this one, which has that, should not be that. So I'm going to take this. And it should be on this one. So this is load, this is unload. Alright, now I need you to very quickly make sure that the outside one is unload and the inside one is load. hold on. No, hold on. Sorry, my brain. So the outside one should be unload. Okay, wait. Hold on. My brain. Okay. One connected to this should be unload. So outside one is load. The outside one should be load. My brain was breaking. And is the inside one unload? Awesome. It should be working now. They aren't hoping it works. Now we can make sure it works. And we are golden. And then we could effectively move the steel one so that it goes to Kronos, and then the one over there will only be for this. Which would be significantly better, but also like incredibly crazy for Kronos to have to deal with. Well, Kronos is already overpacked, so we'd have to add another freight station. Yeah, would be easy for Kronos. Like, we couldn't do it with only one freight station, but we could do it if we added the second one. Why is it... I know it should be doing that. Alright, now you make sure it is functioning. Yeah, so... Well, then stop it. Okay. Why is it not working then? So the outside one is not right. We'll go check on it. Go check on it. We'll just dock it then. You can dock it manually while you're running it. Go back until you see the command that says F to dock. Nope, you've already passed it. I think you're gonna have to delete one of the train cars. I think that's what it's getting caught up on. And so pull it into the station, and then go delete the one that you're not in. Yeah, go delete the other one. Because that's the front. And it should not be the front. Aspen Press E. And now try and dock it again. Melo, are you building a Lego? That is concerning. Alright, hold on. Not you, you're fine. Sounds like you were. I called it back to me, Aspen. Yeah, I called it. I've called it back to me. I've called it back to me. I'm just gonna take it back. It sounds like you're building something. So where's the tower? The tower that goes up to the Octagon. Oh, there it is. It's weird. I see it, I see it. Nope, that's wrong. Wait, no, that might be right, actually. paused. Okay, that's concerning. That is an easy enough fix. Is Gaia facing the wrong way? Yeah, let's see if it goes. So it should go straight onto the platform and not go right. And it should load the middle one. And then it should do forward. Take the loop. And it should be good. I can only pray. issue is Gaia, then I can just fully reset the track. But I have an ice cream I want to eat. I'm hoping it works. I have an ice cream I want to eat and I hope it works. Yeah. You don't think I should be allowed to eat my ice cream? It's a strawberry affogato. Yep. Made with honey instead of sugar. It's doing a good thing. Let's see it. Does it work? It'll grab the middle one. And it will take it. Yay! Well, we haven't connected it. And there goes concrete. Aspen, you can hop out if you want. Yep, now we can hook up the fuel to there. Hooray, Aspen, hooray. Okay. Oh, that's gonna be driving me insane. Aspen's gonna drive me crazy. Yep. Right, it should functionally work now. If you want to come over and ride with me. Oh. Now you get to jump off. Oh, but first check to make sure that the concrete is going to reach. Wrong one. Over there, but it shouldn't be going through. You can just check on the boxes. The tower. If you see concrete in there. Yeah, concrete. Hey, now come join me. Well, better hope you like running then. Oh, and look, it added one on there at the back. By the way, we 100% go through. So we look, this is gonna start moving. What the heck? Hold on. We need to... Why is empty canister here? Nope, what the fuck? What the fuck is happening? Why is there concrete in this one? Okay, what happened? Nearly 10. Yeah. Night. Congratulations. Shit, you are right. You are right. You believe the thing. Did you delete it? Yes. It doesn't. By the way, it's still on the grid. It's kind of black. You know what? I just realized something you could do, but also would also screw us up. You could just put another engine car in the front. Yeah, we could just put two. Also, I think eventually, after phase 2, we get passenger cars. Or after phase 7. Fairly certain that's a yes. Have never or are not current. Hi. Well. Because I know that they used to be able to carry like 2 people. Maybe that's just the normal one and then they reduced it. Who knows? Well, hey, upsides. Now you get to start doing your train station. That wasn't a question. No, it wasn't.
I'd sent a get well soon card, but we both know that isn't happening.
Per day. More than I get in my shifts. Alright, you want to activate the steel for a while? So filter that one out. Yep, and then you can start your tractor stuff. Oh, okay. Hey, do you think the conveyor belt stops the tractors? Oh, we're just not gonna think about it. And tomorrow you'll do the tractors. Convert them to train. We'll go look at silica and the quartz crystals. Last two on the right, on that side. You should set that up to go into the destruction. Yeah. Destruction, the research. Coupons. Yeah. Put one there and then just, you know, run a wire. Or run a cable. There. Done it this way. I'm so confused. Why didn't you just delete the box here? Because now we can just go into this one. Use the rifle ammo again. Get rifle ammo again. Rifle almost going to shoot you whenever you throw a bomb on me. So is throwing bombs. They're no blisks. Explosive devices. Oh, rifle ammo is just a normal one. Is it? We got a lockdown. You should check where he's at. Check. Okay. Yep. Yeah, I didn't like unpainted. I thought unpainted would be like, was going to remove the shiny finish of it to make it a straight purple. Did not. we have connectors in the special storage? Because I just made 200 rifle ammo. Oh, well, we can make that. Yeah, I'll go grab the, I'll go make the rifle ammo you get, find those big connectors. There should be lots. Okay. Tomorrow then I will shoot you with foaming bullets. What? Why are they all outside? Maybe Logan left his door open and then maybe he walked into your room? I don't hear it. It's great. It's great. It's an open house. Oh. No, I'm not. Yeah, they're all outside. They like to wander. Excuse you. Yeah, these are. Yeah. What's Dino doing over here? Nope. Impossible. Scientifically impossible. Take the rest of the house. Or do you want to play on the plaything? That's what my dog is. There's Aggie in there. There's Aggie in my room. You know how Aggie is with stealing lights. Oh, in the Iliad, Agamemnon has to give up the woman he took hostage and wanted to marry. So he's like, well, I want to take Achilles' wife as a Muppet, as a, you know, because I don't like this, and takes Agamemnon to the ship. And so that makes the Greek really sad, and he didn't want to fight. Is Agamemnon there? Yeah, there's Aggie. Aggie's a menace. How would I get some? Nope. Can't be me. I haven't been in the house for days. Yeah. I did this paint job like 2 weeks ago. And I've just been building a roof. And by the way, we can make combing things. High speed. Yep, I have all the rest right now.
Homing rifle ammo unlocked. This ammo can be loaded into a normal rifle and, when fired, will seek a target. Clarification. This does not make the rifle a homing rifle. If you leave the rifle alone, even when loaded with this ammo, it will not return home like a devoted and adorable puppy and/or kitten.
It does. Trying to be ominous. Oh, that's a cool looking thing. I'm gonna make all my ammo into homing ammo. Yep, it homes. Yep. Nice. What about the really big ones that jump at you? Oh, well, we can't for very long. Once we finish, I've fought a few of them. My plan was just use 2 noblesses on them. Yeah, 2 noblesses was enough to kill the small or the medium ones. Not enough to kill the really big ones, though. Those ones are nightmare fuel. Yeah, it is terrifying. I recommend seeing it at least once, but like after that, yeah, put it on. Like it's certainly massive legs and not really a spider. But yeah, it's horrid. I'm probably gonna end my stream here. Yep. It is 10:10 and I want to eat my ice cream. It's not like we have an ice cream can. Only a pizza can. Someone's gonna ask for the ice cream can. Sure, that exists. Well, it's just called a jug of ice cream. Yeah, it's just a metal jug of ice cream. What? Yeah. That's why they got to do like a hydro flask with like an interior ice cream thing and then an exterior holder. Yeah. Well, it is a RAM killer. Yep. Only uses so much RAM. I recommend going into your task manager and putting all of it on efficiency. Well, I currently use Opera because I can limit how much RAM it takes. I limit it to its bare minimum of 4 gigabytes. Well, yeah, that is an issue, but it can be an issue. Yep. I have over 100 tabs open. That's not a lot. I used to have over 500 on Chrome. I have condensed a lot of it down to 4 windows. One of them, which has just videos, has 2 tab islands. One of them, which is stuff I use for Saturday, has 6 tab islands. One of them is just my streaming thing, and the other one has 1 tab island for webcomics. Prior to swapping over to Opera, I had maybe 400 tabs open at any given time. Was not using most of them. Currently 4 gigs. When I was using Chrome, it's regularly used like 12. How many tabs open do you have? 7. Okay, sure. Yours uses 900 megabytes or kilobytes. I have over 120 tabs open. Things. I think you're too young. Taxes, obviously. Yeah. Taxes, like, yeah. Yeah, stuff you don't need to worry about until you're older. No, why would I ever admit to having anything like that while on stream? Yeah. And 2 children, obviously. I will share with you. I will ruin your brain with this one. I'm going to. See, even you can't say them. You're too afraid. I'm gonna open like all the tabs of one of my windows. I know there's definitely upwards of 100 on this one. So I know it's just gonna become a mess of tabs. And I'm doing that so that you can't. Yeah. And let me just close some tabs that are very clear. Like anyone that looks on them would be able to identify what that is. And then let me hold on quickly. Let me stop streaming. Goodbye, everyone. Make sure to follow, like, follow, subscribe, follow, subscribe, follow. I already messed it up. Have a good night. See y'all on Monday.